What's up, Goated Ones? Frank from the Goated Guild. We are checking out Neurelo. Transform your databases into APIs. So let's see what this is about. Cloud data API platform for your Postgres, for your MongoDB. So I guess those three types of databases, you're able to take whatever database you have and just, I guess, do CRUD operations on it. Probably, I would expect security, authentication, all that stuff to be handled. Um, Curious how this works. I think that's kind of what I'm imagining. And I guess you wouldn't need our input to at least get the basics of that set up. Um, this is something I always wondered if, README.io or something, companies like that would do to help you create these APIs. I've used Grape in the past, which has made it fairly simple to get APIs started, but yeah, let's see what's going on. So I guess there's custom queries that you can do. I don't know if this is user generated or auto generated. I actually am not sure. I guess they're custom. So I'm assuming that we're expected to make them. Um, I think this line is just not really doing it. Experience a new way to build and run applications with Postgres. I don't really know what that means. So I feel like they could be a little bit more direct in how they're describing it up front. And then this picture needs some context because I can't fully understand what's the process to get to this point. Are we supposed to edit these things? What does the setup part feel like? Um, so if I'm having to grade this hero, I feel like I kind of get the basics of what it's about. Um, Probably give this a 7.1 because I just feel like I barely get what that use is. I'm coming at it with some expectations, so maybe that's part of it. But let's see the rest of the page. What I'm going to want to see for the rest of the page is kind of the process, like how do I get into the product, what's required of me to get started. I'm assuming this is for a more technical person, but I don't know. I mean, people using APIs are usually not the non-technical folks, so um, flexibility, being able to customize things, and using AI to assist in getting started is probably what it's about. Also, it says empower developers, so I guess that's in line with what I'm saying. Introducing Neurelo. Modern applications require a different approach to programming with data. Imagine not just writing less and better code faster, but also seamlessly scaling, securing, and optimizing your queries with complete visibility and control. Neurelo helps developers realize measurable productivity gains while removing all database programming related complexities. You need a period there. What is Neurelo? Features, purpose-built database extraction, platform leveraging the power of the cloud, APIs, and AI. Or maybe they don't need a period there. Whatever. Auto-generated APIs, instant REST, graph, QL endpoints from your schemas for CRUDs. Yep. So that's kind of what I was expecting. Like basic CRUD API should be created pretty easily when you have, database access. So use an LLM to create custom query APIs. That's interesting. I wonder how helpful that actually is in practice. Complete transparency for your data operations with detailed metrics. That's useful. And schema as code. Promote data modeling, experience with version control, governance, collaboration. Okay. Application, web, data science, automate APIs. Any of the Neurelo cloud. Got it. And obviously these three data sources. Cool. I mean, there's no social proof. I don't know anybody that's used it. API development struggles. I think these reasons why Neurelo need to be on the page. Because what I would expect is that some developers say, well, I could just use, any of these API, frameworks to create our own API. What does this really do? How does this save us time? What are all the things that I need to think about that I'm not thinking about? Because I think a lot of times engineers like myself will underestimate how difficult a problem is. And so I think Neurelo needs to describe what fully that problem is on the homepage. It needs to be here. People are not going to click on this. Use cases. Okay. Products. Auto-generated APIs. This is nice. I don't know why they didn't have this on the homepage. Something like this needs to be on there. And similar to the startup we reviewed a little while ago, being able to generate, SDKs for each language would be nice as well, to make it easier for developers in those languages to use it. Obviously, a REST API, pretty much everybody can use it. But, a little bit of, sugar in the syntax does help make things a little bit faster. And those things add up. So I think some folks would appreciate that. That's something they could add in. There's that other company that literally does exactly that. So I think they have kind of the pieces that need to be on a good homepage. Like these things are kind of the reasons why you would use it. They're just really talking about features, not more the high level of why this matters. I think that's the part that's missing. With a little social proof would help. Pricing seems pretty good. Free up to 100K monthly API units. That's cool. So yeah, overall, I think this is pretty solid. I'm going to give it a 8.2 on the full page. Yeah, I love these developer tools. Seems like this one and I'm blanking on the name of the one from before, but I think both of them could combine their feature set essentially and would be pretty powerful. So yes, so check out Neurelo, Neurelo.com. If you want to create APIs quickly, give them a shot. Also, as always, check out AI Camera is AI Camera is freaking out with all these heads in the background. As always, check out go2gill.com for your product marketing needs. Brush your teeth, walk in the corner. Denbo out. Thinks Tupac is the guy.